I think if you need to reflect on 2024, you need to look at what was happening in 2022 and 2023. So you had headline inflations that on a monthly rate were peaking up at 39%. You had an exchange rate that was sliding. You look at some of the media news that was coming out, earlier on in 2022 that the rupee could hit 500 and so on and so forth. So a lot of disconnects, dislocations, confusion. What we've seen over 2023 getting into 2024 is the first SPA or standby agreement, which helped stabilize the economic situation. You saw governance being brought in. You saw crackdown on hundi hawala, which stabilized some of the exchange rates. Exports, the focus in terms of trying to pivot the economy from an import-led GDP growth to an export-led GDP growth. So if you look at now some of the export numbers coming in. So as a result of all of that, in this year, and particularly towards the close of the year, what you're looking at is a stable exchange rate. You've got the rupee, which is now stabilized within a normal band. You, as a result, are looking at a more comfortable balance of payment because we've been able to manage to keep a tab on imports and at the same time increase exports. It's also been bolstered by the workers' remittances and inflows that are coming in. So overall, you've had for the first time in a long time actually months where we've been surplus as far as the international account or balance of payment accounts are concerned. On the other hand, you've also seen some of the government need for financing going down, and that is also reflected as a result in the MPC reduction, and the recent one was a 250 basis points. We have one more MPC, by the end of this year, and again there is speculation that there may be a further adjustment around 100, 150. But irrespective, what we see going into 2025 is a much stable economic positioning where there's actually talk taking place of an upgrade in terms of Pakistan's ratings, which could help us unlock some additional benefits. The more important piece is the work that is being done in terms of the underlying pieces, which is expanding the tax base, creating a control on spending, as well as the sale of loss-making state-owned enterprises or SOEs. So I think if we keep on with the reform program, which is not simply just an IMF reform program, but is really Pakistan's way economically of being self-sustaining and healthy, there is no reason why we should not end the year on the projected 2.5% GDP growth that we're anticipating to do.